Aloha, it's Katie, and today I am doing a What's on my iPhone 8 Plus updated edition. Now that I'm in college, I've gotten a lot more apps, but also I thought it'd be cool to show you what apps I use on a day-to-day basis as a student, as a YouTuber, as a consumer of internet media. And also, of course, lifestyle apps that increase your productivity and efficiency, because we're all about that. But before I go into that, you should join our alOHANA, which is what we call our family of subscribers. We welcome you. I upload new videos twice a week. I'm going back at it. I just recovered from a cold, from a really, I lost my voice. It was so bad. If you saw my Instagram story, I have never felt that way before. I'm feeling better now. Also, while you're down there, you should click the bell to turn my notifications on, and if you do both, I will give you a shout out and feature you on screen like these wonderful people. Just don't be a silent viewer. Comment aloha so I know you want to be in next week's video. Without further ado, here are my essential apps, basically what's on my iPhone. First app that's very important is Facebook. I know it's big in the Asian community, but I've noticed from my non-Asian friends they're not as big on Facebook, and they're more on GroupMe, Instagram, Snapchat. Every student will probably have Instagram, and they will ask for your Instagram, so you should definitely have that. Mine is plug @Aloha KDX. If you are curious about my life on a day-to-day basis, I have a lot of stories, like my October 18 highlights, everything I do as a college student. I also do Q&A sometimes where you guys ask me deep questions and I answer them. Next, I have Google Maps, which is very important. If you are navigating a new place or don't want to get lost ever, you should get Google Maps. Fourth, Snapchat. People will ask for your Snapchat handle a lot. Personally, I don't use Snapchat that much anymore. I feel like people are just binded to it by the streaks, aka me. I also have a Camera Connect, which is more into my YouTube life now, but I use it to transfer the photos on my camera to my phone directly. I also have Vsco Cam, which is what I use to edit my Instagram photos. I recently went stargazing, so that's why there are these gorgeous photos. Wow, I can take astrophotography now. If you want me to do a video on how I edit my Instagram photos, you should give this video a thumbs up and comment. I might do that. I also have Unum because, unfortunately, I am still trapped in the Instagram feed craze. So that means I actually care about my feed, and the aesthetic really matters. Not gonna lie. I have YouTube, make sure to turn that bell on, and I have Gmail, which is very, very important. If you're a student, you're probably gonna get a Gmail account from your school, and it's very convenient to have it on your phone. Facebook Messenger, I feel, is very important for communication. Again, I use Facebook Messenger every day to reach out to people. If your friend's not big on Messenger, they will probably just get your number and you will communicate through there. Or also people communicate on Snapchat, so I'm all over the place. I have YouTube Creator Studio, which is a platform for creators. My dictionary app. Then I have my folder of photo editing apps, which I used to be really into, but not so much anymore. I just have a lot because I was going to do a video on the top 10 best photo editing apps. Not sure if I'm still going to do that, but if you want to see it, give this video a thumbs up and I will revive that video because I've found some really artsy apps. Google Calendar is definitely a college essential. I have Twitter. To my Twitter fam, I'm so sorry. I've been really Twitter inactive. Spotify, I've been using a lot for workout music, country music, pop music, finding new music. I am thinking of doing a lot more music playlist videos because they're really fun to make. Google Docs, I used to use a lot in high school. Not only just do work on my computer, it's hard to do it on your phone. Honestly, you will get distracted because you associate your phone with play. Then I have my productivity folder. Google Drive is important, especially if people send you files. Google Classroom I do not use anymore. I'll show you what we use in college, or in Cornell specifically. Word document, I don't really like using that. Google Translate I have used several times because I'm still taking Chinese. Google Sheets, Slides, Google Plus, no, that's dead. Quizlet, no, actually I don't. These apps, word count, I just keep because they're good to have. I don't use them on a day-to-day basis, but when I do need them, it's much better to have the app already instead of having to download it on the App Store. Also, Be Focused to help me with the Pomodoro method if I'm really intense, which I have not been these past few weeks. And Scan and Translate, I think I got that when I was in Japan and I didn't know how to read Japanese characters. A lot more essentials in this folder. Uber, I used a lot my first week, but now I really just stay on campus and take the TCAT, which is our bus system. All freshmen have free bus passes, so I'm making the most of that. Amazon, yes, Amazon is your best friend, especially if you live in Cornell and you don't have that many malls nearby compared to, say, the Philippines or New York City. WhatsApp, WeChat, Viber are all apps that my various relatives like to have to keep in touch, so I'm in a bunch of family groups, but I don't check these regularly, honestly. Wattpad, you know the movie Kissing Booth on Netflix? I was in that era of Wattpad. Kissing Booth originally was a Wattpad story, and I was reading those kinds of books, so I just have that. Bible and Read Scripture app are very important to me now. Well, I mean, they were always important, but I I honestly did not realize all the amazing resources these apps have. So they were kind of just chilling in my folder. You guys, if you saw my 18th birthday video, you'll know that spiritually I have been growing so much these past few weeks. So I revisited Bible app, and there are so many incredible devotions and plans that you can do. So for example, there's one on stuff on marriage, dating, you to faith, through the Bible, work, leadership, prayer, and just really important topics and how you can live your life with God in mind. So for example, I'm doing heard but not held back. Sometimes as a college student, it's very easy to get sucked into the vortex of work and not ever give yourself a break. But these are really quick things that you can do every day that really change your mindset to, focus on the bigger picture of life. All it is a devotional. You just read. It's very short. They make it relatable. Oh, and by the way, I read the NIV, so New International Version. On the second folder, I have more apps. Goodreads, Pinterest for inspiration, Quora, just a bunch of essential apps that are just dumped there. They're on the second and third page for a reason. AccuWeather and Weather app are so important. They have made it to my homepage because in Ithaca, where I am, the weather is really unpredictable. I have to constantly check the weather app every day. I only film on sunny days. Like right now, it is sunny, so I gotta take advantage and film. GroupMe, like I told you, GroupMe is very important because a lot of the groups on campus use GroupMe to communicate. Basically like Messenger, except that's what's popular in the States. That was something new to me because I would never use GroupMe before, but you need one. My study life was going to be my planner, my substitute for I procrastinate, which is what I used to use, but I really have not thought of a good study planner method yet, so I will keep you updated when I figure that out. Next page. I just have a lot of apps I don't really use. I was going to do another top 10 apps video, but I never got around to looking at all the apps I downloaded, so it's quite a mess. What I actually use though is this folder, which is very important. I have full screen because that's a network I'm part of. Nike training, I just take advantage of the group fitness classes here because I got a fitness membership in hopes that it would motivate me to work out. I have LinkedIn because everyone says you should get LinkedIn, though I don't think I'm ready for that corporate life. Handshake is good for careers. They suggested we downloaded the Handshake so that we could get connected to networking and corporate events on campus. Ultimate Guitar, Netflix, you already know. Venmo is very important because people don't like to use cash that often anymore. So basically Venmo allows you to pay people online just directly to their account. My DJI app, which is for my drone. It's getting colder here and you're not supposed to fly the drone in cold or harsh conditions. Okay, so Cornell specific apps that I had to download were Piazza and Blackboard. Piazza is used more for my STEM or engineering courses like computer science. It's just an online forum where people can ask questions and they can get responses from the instructors or teacher assistants just online, so we don't have to walk all the way to their office hours because that is a big deterrent for me. Blackboard is basically their Google Classroom. You get added to a classroom in Blackboard and your teacher will post assignments, due dates, resources, that kind of stuff. It's just like Google Drive and all that, but under a new app. I also have Lyft when Uber fails. Some of these apps are also just like random apps that I get emails about to try out and I download them and never do anything with them. But Evernote is a really aesthetic and simple note-taking app that I might get into if I ever do online notes. I've been handwriting a lot right now. Lime is a bike sharing app. You can scan stuff on the Lime app and then you pay $1 for a bike ride or something and then it'll unlock the bike so you can ride it on campus. And that's about it. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe down below to join our alOHANA. I upload new videos twice a week and would love to have you in our family. To the top right eye to watch more of my videos. You can subscribe to my main channel here and my blog channel here. Scan my Snapchat on your right. Follow me on social media at AlohaKatieX, and I will see you next week with another new video. Bye guys. Love you.